We actually have like a confusing number of new items to look through, so let's take a look. Wooden mask, wisdom of 2, 1% resist. Ew, it's mostly a resist item. Not great. Your helm's not great either, though. 2 intelligence versus 2 wisdom's not the worst. Maybe. 5 wisdom. Yeah, I'm not trading my intelligence for 10 intelligence for 5 wisdom. Silk cloth. Familiar item. Did I ever have a better item on? No, I don't really have a better casting item, do I? Because that's not amazing. But it's 2. It's 2. This is what I was interested in. Not only does it have more intelligence... Oh, I don't even have an intelligence glove on right now. Oh, there's one. Go figure. But this would be nice. Give me 3 intelligence, some other decent stats, increase my energy by 5%, and give me some of that vigor I'm trying to get on this character because they're constantly at risk of dying. Boom. 83 health. Slowly going up in the world. You might want these silk gloves. Maybe. Just as the fellow spellcaster. The straight sword. One-handed. 10% chance to be untargetable. Interesting. And new boots. Fanged boots. Oh yeah, goes from a 1-2 to a 2-4. Just twice as effective with a 5% damage reflect. And yeah, you might get electrocuted a bit. He'll find a way to survive due to his invulnerability. And Keela leveled up. We just got voices from the deep. Now I probably want to start a new tree. Whoa. No, we're gonna want to buy that. That's a one of a kind. Cooldown reduction of 1? That's fantastic. I've never seen that before. Does anyone have that? Probably on the bottom of their tree if they do have it. I don't see it, no. It's an arrow with a little spiral. That's... I had not realized that was there. Damn. Neat. That's some high strength you got there. Earth Golem. And here I was, thinking a trip back to the tomb of Réka would be a breeze. No. Attila had to leave one more treat for us. Or maybe we just got lucky and trespassed upon its home for the last 1,000,000 years. Just when you think it won't get any harder to fight a mindless beast composed entirely of pieces of Operencia itself, an Earth Golem blesses you with its presence. If I didn't know any better, I'd have assumed this one taught everything it knows to the metamorphic malevolence we fought at Deva Fortress. But that would imply some basic degree of intelligence involved. That's not very nice. We're missing one secret, and it's got to be that little twisty toy over there. Just something we haven't found yet. Then we're done with the Tomb of Réka. Look how pretty it is. Add a bit of glitz and glamour and shininess, and that tends to happen. I can now access this from behind, which seems to offer 0 significant... Yeah, it's not glowing at all. It was worth considering that you can approach it from behind now. Doesn't seem to matter though. This dungeon is done with most of its secrets.
You're on an adventure of a lifetime. Make sure you're equipped to handle it.
This could still be a very long dungeon. Or a very long game, I mean. We did all this to get over to here. But this whole area over here could be full of zones for all I know. I've been in like a back and forth where I simultaneously feel like I'm only 2 levels away from beating the game, and also that I might be 20 hours from beating the game. I felt that for like the last few worlds, basically. It's kind of amazing how self-sustained I feel. Like, I don't really feel like I need to rest at bonfires. Everyone can recover energy. Everyone can recover energy by resting in fights. And then I have 2 25% heal the entire party skills, and I have 1 recover 50% of the entire party's energy skill. And between those 2, I feel pretty alright. You know, that cutscene only played the first time. I think the vines over there might have stayed viney. They might have stayed open after the first time I went through. And I didn't have to keep removing everything.
Pardon my ignorance, Campo, and please do not take this personally. But why do we actually need you to ascend the world tree?
A fine question, young one. I do not know that you would appreciate the answer, however.
Try me.
To be honest, you just do.
You're not selling me on why we actually need you with us, Antlers.
Without my blessing, you simply could not make it through. I can state it no more plainly.
Can anyone else from Operencia venture into the land of the gods?
A griffin, a Garabontiash wizard, perhaps, but only if highly skilled. That is all. Not even a dragon can.
And what about the underworld? Could you go there if you wanted to?
Why would I want to? But yes, I could. Anyone can. Except for the gods.
You're starting to lose me. This is all getting very convoluted.
We need him, Yoshka. That's all you need to know.
You just do. Lore. Alright, let's rest. Because once again, I have so many. We're good. Campo. Who would have thought such an odd individual, one who prides himself on being one with nature no less, could be such a devastating fighter in battle? Campo, your life choices befuddle me even more so than your 6th finger disgusts me, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't glad to have you along. From the moment we found him, fighting off a horde of Rator all by himself in Balvanos, Campo has demonstrated nothing but bravery and competence in battle. I've even seen him appear to change form into animals and states of nature. Must be some sort of convincing illusion. He claims to have studied the ways of the Tautos under one of the few others to roam Operencia over the last century, a fellow named Goensol. Yes, that's the very Tautos said to have stood beside King Csilla during Tide's defeat. It's like I always say, if you're going to learn crazy from a crazy mentor, you might as well go with the crazy mentor who knows what he's doing. I don't quite understand why we need Campo for our trek up the world tree into the land of the gods, but the hazards we're facing are much greater than I would have foreseen. I'll take any help we can get. Could this be? Am I warming up to a Tautos? The man wears antlers on his head. What am I becoming? Also, apparently, Dragonkin can just come on up here, judging by the fact that, you know, there's Dragonkin up here. They're just sort of hanging out. Are they Tautos also? Or is there just an extra rule for them? Ew.
What a ghastly sight.
They don't seem as articulate as their friend in the Great Forest was.
Somehow I don't think feed and pass is going to work for us this time.
No big deal, just a weird, sneaky thing on the wall. What the hell? Cool, I'll take a greater spell book. Yep. It sucks. Shit. It's a downgrade. Oh no, it's a downgrade. Written by Gonshol himself. I already have something better than his, and he was the guy that helped save the world. It's really funny, actually. And you get a shield. Is it better? 1, 2, 5, 3, 2, 5. So that's better. But strength versus vigor. And that damage reflect, it's hard to say. Let's go for pure tankiness, though. Sneaky. I don't like it. This is really unnerving. Wait, I can see the wood through them. Are they just a mouth with no organs or body? What the hell? Okay, so I must be able to go underground. Wow, we're already 67% of the way through the map. And there's only 2 secrets. So this is a brief level. I must be able to toggle them from under here. Hi. Are you ready to die? They're just smacking each other now. Huh. Mage still hasn't had a turn, huh? Still. Here it comes. And now she's all healthy again. Isn't that fun? Yeah, she has a decent chunk of health now. I've spiked it up by like a 20 recently. That's not the worst. Ah. Smooth of you. Not getting a lot through. How about now? Yay. Deck him in the face. There we go. It regenerates 5 to 20% of the maximum energy based on how much energy the character actually have. Oh, I haven't really paid much attention to that. I knew it was percentage based, but I haven't remembered the specifics there. So part of me wants to use rest in order to maintain my energy at a decent high level, but I think it's only going to go up by 5% when I have high energy and 20% when I have low energy. So it's actually not entirely useful to use now. I did not necessarily catch that. Well, this guy has full energy and everyone else doesn't, so bloop. And also it's an attack. Ain't that neato?
No one is forever. I learn from the best.
I'm the best at what I do, and what I do is bake cakes. The fireflies just sort of inorganically vanished from the world the moment we finished their puzzle, didn't they? Well, I'm glad I realized sooner than later that I needed them. They're just mouths. They don't have individual bodies. What the fuck? Okay, I gotcha. The one it's under will not be open. Uh-oh. But there's not enough sticks for me to use. Ruh-roh. Stinky boots, you know, stinky boots. It's curious how you stick out so much. Let's look at the above ground version again. Also, let's fill the map in real quick. For my own sake.
Look up. We're in the belly of the beasts.
I feel we can do something with these logs.
Ah, so instead of feed and pass, it's tree and pass. Brilliant.
I hope he's joking, because that was the most awkward reference. That was the most awkward phrasing. Oh, I was facing the wrong way to begin with. Gotcha. Didn't even catch that. I don't see any side paths, so I don't think there's any secrets around here. Because inherently I would think, oh, make a weird alternate path to a side thing and you get a chest or something. I would expect them to have one solution that helps you solve the level and one solution that lets you leave. I didn't even register the fact that, yeah, these are facing the wrong direction. Like you can tell from the map. We'll see how this plays out. It looks like there's something weird going on over there. And I don't know what. And I won't know till I get there. Oh. Uh-oh. Damn. Rude. There's like a vine over there. Huh. Turned around. It seems like I can climb down that vine. Maybe it's a different cave? But it seems like I have to insert an item. Because they gave me the place item prompt. I don't know what that means. In particular, I'd be thinking, oh, put one there, and then like one here and one there, and so on. But like, how do I make that mouth close? Yeah, that gives me a path, but there's definitely a secret over there. Okay, yeah, so now that we're closer, you can see there's a cave over there. That goes somewhere. But I need to be able to close that one. Somehow. There must be a way
Is
to...
there a name for the fear of walking over sharp planty? Because I think we all have it by now, right?
No, just you.
Csilla...
Campo scouted ahead for the group and caught glimpse of a curious sight. A bright glow in the distance. It was a girl?
Hello there. I come in peace. If I may. Who are you?
Can it be? Yes, hello, Campo. You are just as he described.
He? Who?
Gunsel, of course, your former master. Tell toast to the mighty Attila himself.
Those days were well past him when we met. But yes.
I am Csilla. I come from the sky, for you require the aid of the heavens, all of you.
That's certainly where we aim to be soon. We are honored to meet you, Csilla.
I would have joined earlier, but the dragon and his forces complicated matters.
You saw the dragon?
He was here only a day ago. He confronted me at this location, as though he knew my objective to meet you. When I asked what he knew of the Sun King's disappearance, the dragon claimed full responsibility, then proved it by displaying Napkiraly himself before me.
The Sun King? Was he alive?
Yes, but powerless in the claws of the dragon. He left me alone against 5 of his underlings, all out for blood. I dealt with them, and have spent the time since recuperating. I am ready to fight once more, and if you will have me, I will complete my mission to aid you.
A gift from the gods. How can we refuse such an offer?
I didn't want to admit it, but I could use some help guiding everyone up the tree. Your arrival is most welcome.
Just gonna join the party, huh? Out of nowhere. Hi, I'm made of galaxies or something? Sweet. Csilla, a star from the heavens, but in human form, sent from Ataltos to aid the quest of his former student Campo. This is not the kind of claim I'd normally take seriously, yet it's also one of the most normal things I've heard over the past few days. I had my doubts about Scylla's story until our confrontation with the dragon. We're just talking about the future now. There's no doubt about it. That was starlight she emitted from her body to send our adversary away. They do not unlock these quests, these prompts at the correct time. Even with my eyes closed, it nearly blinded me. She seems rather soft-spoken, and sometimes as though her head is in the clouds. Actually, it's typically higher than that, isn't it? So I guess that makes sense. I tried relaying tales of my own past to Csilla. She's often cut me off with the next thing I was going to say before I actually said it. She's also called me out when I've stretched the truth a little bit. I've often gazed at the night sky in wonder of the countless stars before me, and now I know they're looking back. And we can't find what our skills are till we get a chance to rest. Hello. What's with these plants? And there's a central spot that I'm curious about. Can I dig it up? All chests have been found, so there was no chest in this entire zone, because I never even used that, I think. I kind of forgot about it for a while, if we're gonna be honest. %88 complete. I'm gonna go through there and fight a dragon, aren't I? It's like the very next thing. Wooden mask of poison resist? Nah. New weapon, the Jurant Saber. Seems worse. Yeah. 325 or 4310. That's a lot of deflection. Damn. I'll take it. Oh yeah, that's a full cast right there. And I don't know who to sub you in for, so we're just gonna pick someone randomly and find out how you work as a character afterwards. Csilla. Ooh. Single target big heal. 73%. She's another easy to kill character too. Yeah, tiny health pool. So big single target heal. Heal 22% of the target's hit points over each turn for 3 turns. So here's 73 in one go. This is 22 three times. So overall it's 66%. So it's actually weaker. Wait, what? That's usually not how that dynamic works. When you play World of Warcraft and things like that, the big high impact strong heal is normally more expensive, and the heal over time is normally cheaper. But this one's actually more expensive. But I think it might be because people are rarely so damaged that you can heal all of 73 in one go anyway, whereas this will keep somebody healthy for turns. Heal the entire party by 37%. It's a lot of healing tree. Restores a character from incapacitated state and heals 22% of his or her maximum hit points. So just a big ol' healing tree. Okay, that's the Power Rangers lightning bolt. Like, clearly. Musician. Create a loud clashing sound to deal lightning damage to all enemies while ignoring all of their lightning resist. Charm. Charm all enemies for 2 turns and have them turn against their allies. Only a 33% chance of success. They just instead of being insane and attacking random people, they just straight up attack the enemies. Song of the Hero. Sing the Song of the Hero to give 25% bonus to a party's hit chance, critical hit damage, and 15% bonus to critical hit chance for 3 turns. Removes all control effects from the party. Spark. Deal lightning damage and ignore 15% of lightning resist. Has a 15% chance to stun, not a great chance of stunning. 25% chance to transfer. It's not great. It's not a great chance of chaining. Blindness. Create a blinding flash to deal physical damage to an enemy and reduce its hit chance by 35%. Ignores armor. Invisibility. Make one party member untargetable, but if they attack, they become targetable. Silence an enemy and make it unable to cast spells. 85% chance of success. Huh. A little hard to make up my mind of what I want to do here. She can go heavy with the lightning attacks if I want. And otherwise she has some tricks. I don't know if I want another easy to kill character though. And I think our current heals are strong enough to not necessarily use her. Then she has this. Party gets a 20% defense bonus when a party member dies. Heal 1 life for every 5 energy spent. Ooh. Kinda neat. But I'm not really into this character. She doesn't deal the kind of damage that my other characters do, especially not with the versatility of element types that everyone else seems to have. Her buffs are a little not necessarily totally worth it. And her healing is strong, but I don't know if I need a dedicated healer. Right now I have 1 character with life leech and 2 characters that can heal the entire party while having much of other functionality. So I don't know if she's necessarily worth it. I think I had a good thing going already. Like with my full party heal, for example.
I know you're wondering where I put all this gold. Let's just say there's a lot you don't know about me.
Maybe I'll hit a point where it seems obvious that she's useful now, but I'm not sure if I'm there. Let's go ahead and rest, because we're definitely about to walk into something bad.